Hello again. I'm recording this video, trying to show you guys another good win. We had a 2.5 hour on USDJPY, and here I'm gonna explain how we got this trade. Obviously, it's probably reversing, but I'm gonna let you know something else. So basically, it's been going up, right? It's been following this 200 moving average on the 1 hour chart, broke it, and then it just continued going up, right? And then from here, we kind of a little bit gambled on this side, but you know, if you because here there were actually news coming out right here in this area, and the reason I got into this trade earlier is because the news. So basically, the news was coming out at this moment, right? And I was expecting, I wanted to get in right here, and I'll show you why. But I got in here because I didn't want to trade on the news. I wanted to get a position before the news. And I thought when the news comes out, it's going to spike up and then nuke down, right? But obviously it didn't do that. It kind of went up a little bit and then obviously slowly down. But here's the thing. Obviously price was making higher lows, right? We got a break of structure right here, obviously, and then continue, right? You count these as higher highs, higher lows, like higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. You could keep counting them, right? And yeah, but at the same time, if you look at the 1 hour chart, obviously here we had different break of structure, but here, obviously price did a break of structure, but also at the same time it was just continuing higher, right? Not like you know, high, but just like continuing like higher, like, you know, not really giving us like a support, right? So basically when I saw this, I was like, okay, so that means there's a liquidity build here under this, because when price came down here, it just continued and never went lower. Because if price actually went a little bit, oh my god, here, 1 second. Well, I fucked this up a little bit. Anyway, if price actually went from here and then went a little bit lower, right, it still would have been fine as long as they didn't reach this area. So that's the thing. But when I saw that price was going higher and higher and higher, this basically means there's liquidity here, and that's what we were targeting right here. You see, perfect liquidity touch. And then why did I enter right here, right? Well, here's the thing. You could use this Fibonacci. I use it right here, and then I obviously target right here. So basically, this high, so obviously break of structure, but this high, and then this low. And I drew this when price was like somewhere in here, right? And plus, another thing is, we broke this high, we came here and we supported on the 0.5 and 6.1, right? We supported, and then we came again and supported again, right? This basically means price want to go higher. It has a strong support here. I didn't take any trades here, but then price went, obviously broke the 1.6 here, and then obviously the next one is going to be 2.68. I mean 2.1618, broke this, and then I expected obviously price to go. That's why I said I wanted to buy here, because I wanted to see a rejection from here. You see how we rejected from here on the 1.618? I was expecting the same here, but for this level, and that's what we got. But I was expecting the news to do this, so that's why I entered right here, expecting it to wick and then continue down. It kind of worked how I expected, but in a different way. Instead of like wick, it just like, you know, slowly built down. Didn't get stopped out. That's good. Trade could have been better if I didn't think the news is going to be strong enough or something. Yeah, I would have waited, enter somewhere here. Plus, price came down, and then the best part, confirmation. Confirmed that it rejected from here. And you see, and then obviously came down and then slowly went down all the way. And that's how we got this 2.5 hour on the USDJPY. Obviously, we could take this off. We could take this off. Now, basically here, I'm going to show you what I'm looking. This is what I have right now in these lines. This could be the high, possibly. I'm probably going to count this as a higher low. And the reason why is because obviously we had higher low, right? But we also built liquidity. if we count this as a higher low, that means break of structure. That means we're expecting price to go somewhere here and then go lower, right? But if this doesn't count, then obviously price will go higher because we also have this higher low. So I'm still debating which one is going to work. We'll see what price does in this level. And why in this level is because if you look at the 1 hour time frame, we had this big wick, and obviously price came up and then just dropped and then rejected, right? Now I want to see if price actually comes back and then rejects again, something like that. Or there's a chance that price could actually come here and break and go higher, and then this won't count. This would just be like, you know, that uptrend thing, and this could be the possibility. That's why we're still, you know, debating. So that's the thing, because on the 1 hour chart, like I said, I don't really count this as like, you know, I just count this as like, you know, building liquidity. Well, these ones, like, you know, one time boom and then price continue. That's a different story. And then these ones, this is a different one because this basically means price consolidated here, right? Here, price was building liquidity because it wasn't closing lower than the previous low. Here, you see how it closed lower than the previous low, but still never broke the low because the low was all the way here. That's why. So there's a chance this is just a liquidity grab, and then price continue break this high, and then probably goes down. There's a big chance that might happen. So that's why we'll just watch that and see what happens. And that's why I have all these levels, and we could just mark this as a just for the sake of mark that we took this liquidity. And yeah, that's the trade. So now we're basically on the USDJPY. We're basically looking for either rejection from here, and then this gonna confirm that this was a higher low. That's why I put question marks. Question marks basically means not confirmed. Without the question mark confirmed, that's for myself basically. So the only way this higher high is confirmed in my books, if we actually come here and break and go actually lower, then somewhat this would be confirmed, but not exactly, because we also have this. So if price does break this, then this is 100% the high. You know what I mean? Because there could still be something like this, you know, break, go lower, small little like trend down. It doesn't break this, and then boom, continue higher, break the high. You see what I mean? So there's a lot of like, there's trends inside trends, just a heads up. So yeah, that's what we're looking. We're looking for this. We want to see what price does here. Either comes here and does something like this and goes up, or breaks through, probably goes over here and then comes down. If it doesn't have a lump momentum, if it just comes here and then no momentum, it will probably go down. Or if it comes here and just like chilling, there's a high chance it will go up. So yeah, that's my USDJPY idea for this week, December 17. Let's see. Bye guys.